Find yourself in need of a helmet? Well, we've got plenty to choose from. Look at that Spaniard looking one. Crazy. There's some nice ones, old ones. That's probably World War One. This one's French. That looks kind of Japanesey. Got some cool hats. There's a UN helmet or liner, I think. Yeah. They don't really fight. They don't need to. Well, they do. I shouldn't say that. I'm sure they do. Pretty cool crate down below. Look at this nice, beautiful Coca-Cola sign. Getting a little rusty. Now we're expecting snow, so as I'm doing this video, it hasn't started snowing yet though, so I will show you everything, but I may be booking. I like to hit the roads before you get too crappy. Look at all these awesome Hawaiian shirts. I mean, there's no way I'm going to sit here and look at all of them. A lot of them made in Hawaii. Island shirts. Looking forward to when it's warm enough to wear those. Some neat military, box of military stuff down there. Got a lot of models, a lot of car models. Visible V8 engine in a box. Visible automobile chassis in a box. That box is in awesome shape. And looks like that's, I doubt, yeah, I don't think anybody's really messed with that. And it's packed in there nicely. These are even wrapped. These vintage Revel. Cool. Those are still in the wrapping. Since we're talking about car models and stuff, we got quite a few. Look at this big one. Awesome. Look at that engine on it. Excellent detail. And it goes in this box. The box was made, it was, this thing was taken to shows and entered in contests and stuff, and there's its carrying case. Awesome cars, kind of like last week. Really cool vintage stuff. Check out the photos for details. There's another couple on top of the speaker here. Got a little World War II German. Very nice. Look at that. Awesome condition. Vaughn says it is the real deal, and he knows. West wall metal with the envelope. Awesome. 1943 German inert egg grenade. So it's in two pieces now. These are awesome. They just keep wanting to curl back up. But really cool futuristic car photos. Cars that just never really were. Like they didn't go into production. Some of these may have, but these are definitely show pieces, and they've got information about each one that's attached to the photo. Collectible stuff there. Spider-Man comics. Costume jewelry, cool old photographs. Neato stuff. Little Chuck Norris. They got some cool coins, collector coin kits there. 22 Magnums and 22 Magnum shot shells. Neat jewelry. Those are marked 14 karat gold. They don't look like there's a whole lot there, but hey, it's 14 karat gold. Nice silver. Cool collector coins there too. There's some pocket knives, all kinds of neat stuff. Down here we got some great books. Every one of these books, there's even a stack of books, and They're signed by the author, and you know, they stand out for one reason or another. That's why they're up front. Special pieces. We try to put the really cool stuff up front. Not that we get everything. We can't do it all. Military buttons, one of them Corky the Pigs. Caps. Spelled out of bullets. Somebody might appreciate that. There's a cool old clarinet. It seems to be wood, made in Paris. It does need work. There's some keys missing off of it. They look like it's complete though. The keys are in there, in the box. It's just needs work. Cool, I think 1974 dated mortar round, an 81 millimeter. That's a modern helmet. Upside down right now. There's a trench knife back there. Probably one of those copies. Oh, the grenade fell over. Pineapple grenade. Awesome glass pieces there. Here's one to what are those? 155 millimeter shell for whatever it is, like a tank round. That's what I'm guessing it is. It's 1974 dated. 1975. Anyway, nice copper kettle there. Cool big box, can be turned into all kinds of things. Looks like a alto saxophone case, one of those light ones. Here's a cool, like a soundboard or something like that, carrying case. Got a real neat tenor saxophone here. It's a Lion and Healy. I had never heard that brand before, but my bandmate Brian knew what it was. Says it's old school. It's an oldie, and it may be in a more modern tenor case, a Yamaha case, but it's an older horn, and it's marked low pitch. They used to do that, have high pitch and low pitch for different saxophones back in the day. Neato. This like steak knife set is marked Abercrombie and Fitch, which I didn't know they made. Thought they just did clothes, but what do I know? I like this Coudette or whatever. It's got a little bell built in, so you can call Jeeves and get more olive oil. Really neat, old school directories from Springfield back in the day. That one's dated 1934. There are all kinds. Look at this, 1924. All kinds of companies that probably don't even exist anymore. That's pretty neat stuff. Historical. Awesome stuff in there. We've got some great china. Check out the photos for what's marked what. Really good stuff. There's some of that Staffordshire, seems to be Scottish, you know, guys in kilts and ladies and stuff like that. Another beautiful set. I think that one's called Hampton Court or something like that, and it's made well, I can't remember. There's too much of these. Same with this entire set, that gold rimmed. That's some nice stuff right there. All of that. And we'll sell it all as a set. Some sort of sleepy eye looking. That's old. So is that. Some old stuff. It's some old stuff. Cool Motorola. Heck, this one's even full. I picked it up to take a photo of it in the photo box. I'm like, whoa, this thing's still full of oil. Beautiful quilt. Look at that thing. Very nicely done. It's a nice simple quilt. Got another one back here. Looking nice. Look at this vintage poster. Definitely from the 70s. I get high with a little help from my friends. With the Jolly Green Giant, they probably would have gotten sued for that. Can't have that stuff nowadays. But yeah, definitely vintage. I couldn't find a date on it, but Might want to check that out. Looks like a black light type poster. Crazy. Back in the hippie days. We have 2 of these in the box. One is out. I don't have it plugged in right now. It works just fine. Lights up great, and you know how the heat of the bulb makes it turn and change colors. Really neat. Kind of makes you want to buy a Panasonic radio, which is what they were trying to do. Entice you. That's a nice. It's a well, and it's made by McCoy. Not sure who that is. Is it Martha Washington, perhaps? Or Dolly Madison or something? Anyway. Really nice display case there. There's another nice display case. Got some good ones. This thing's crazy. Heavy haulage. Look at that. New in the box. That's cool. That's an awesome looking sign. Neato neato. Winston. When you just have to have a cigarette. Winston. Got some cool models here. A lot of planes, a lot of World War II era type stuff, Vietnam era, really neat. Show you, it goes all the way around. I think the heater's heating up, making some noise. Sorry about that. It's cold. Looks like Ninja Turtle stuff. Quivira. Hubba hubba. Wow. Crazy painting there, huh? Some neat flats up there. There's another display case with those locking kind of thin ones. Great for showing off metals and things like that. Let me do a little quick twirl around here. Show you what's over here. Few furniture items to show you what's on these tables right here. Tissues galore. You're going to want to come in and check things out. Preview Wednesdays 11 to 1 and preview an hour before the auction Thursday. 5 o'clock. Open doors at 5. Look at that thing. Man, if you have a Toyota dealership, look at the size of that thing. It's pretty cool. Let me flip around, do the quick flip, show you this entire rack full of models, again, of planes, plane models, just World War II. There's even World War I models. There's, you know, modern stuff. It's crazy. Tons of them. I mean, it's too many for me to get into. Pretty much every aircraft you can think of, especially World War II. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a model for it. We'll go around and show you what's on these tables. Got a nice little island going here. A lot of books, a lot of very historical books about Springfield, the counties of Missouri, a lot of Missouri history, Ozark history, Harry Truman, a lot about Harry Truman, as well as just really cool books. Really nice edition of Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. There's an entire, somebody's research on the entire history of the King family. And they have documents and everything, birth certificates, death certificates. Somebody went through a lot of work. So if your last name is King, might want to pick that up. Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, Missouri Sites Catalog. There's David McCullough's book on Truman. He's one of the greats. Really cool pamphlets and stuff. Civil War on the range. There's battlefields in Dixieland. Crazy. Definitely worth checking out in more detail. I took photos and tried to pull out a few books that I thought were extremely interesting to show you. Look at that whole book on the pioneer families of Missouri. There's a nice little editions of Mark Twain. It's a neat flat there. Yeah, very cool. These, we've got these again. You get the whole stack. I think there's 2 or 3 per stack. And these are old Harper's Monthly magazine. I mean, look at that one. That one's dated 1865. September 1865. Crazy. So, neato. Let me show you this little island of goodies. Couple of beautiful coffee grinders there, and you got some Longaberger. Everybody loves their Longaberger baskets. Beep. Doing a flip around. Woo! It's like you're flying. Just cool flats of different treasures. Look at that. Longaberger. At least a couple of those are. You can get a basket kit. You can make your own basket. Cool. Oh, a little more automobilia, if you will. Industrial stuff. Look at that. Choice oil can. Kinds of cool stuff on this table. Down below, you got some more cool cans. Nice stool for the garage. Behind you here, you got, look at that, shelving just full of oil cans. It'll be choice until everybody's done, and then it's okay, all the rest. I bet some of these still have oil in them, some of them don't. I don't know. Look at this, really clean. It fires right up and it works. It's Panasonic solid state AM/FM stereo system. It's all lit up right now. Look, got the cool speakers that you can hang up. It's a nice clean little setup there. And if you got a hankering for an organ, you got 3 to choose from. This guy's called a Fun Machine. That one's a Silvertone. Kind of handsome there. And that one's from Sears. Cool equipment box there. A nice print by Benton. Thomas Hart Benton, one of the greats of all time. Here's another cool, there's a turntable and there's the receiver, looks like Panasonic. Getting a lot of Panasonic. Cool Militaria. There's some big old tackle boxes full of fishing stuff. Look at that programmable roaster oven. Got a couple of foot lockers. Look at that. Nice. That one's still got its insert. It looks like you even get a few mess kits thrown in the deal. So some other military stuff. Awesome. Show you some of the lots of stacks of games, a lot of toys, some vintage, some newish. Stuff going all the way down. Looks like a bunch of Toy Story things. All kinds of stuff. A lot of guitar magazines, music magazines and stuff. Got a few furniture items. Nice little stool there. Kind of a cool sewing machine here. New home. Looks awfully clean. That's a neat, pretty cool. Nice little mini bookshelf, kind of, or just a shelving unit. Cool vintage chairs, clean. Corner cabinet. Those are always nice to have, and put that in your yard. And pretty neat. Windmill, looks in awesome shape. Neat trunk. Can't get it to open because it got locked and there ain't no key. You didn't feel like pounding on it. Let me go down here and we'll run this way and I'll give you a gander at, we've got those rugs again. Those gorgeous new or almost new rugs that we've been having week after week. I think this is it. When we get to it, you'll see it'll be the last run of them. No more new rugs. So if you've been wanting one, better get here this week. Some nice items there. Really cool stuff on this table. Look at this. There's a pheasant, a quail, gone hunting sign, a lot of primitives, and really cool thing with barbed wire. A lot of cool Star Wars. Look at these. Star Wars Collector Series. These are neat. Kind of a larger doll, you know, larger figure. You got Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Han Solo. Kind of excited about the Han Solo movie that they're doing. How he meets Chewbacca and all that. Should be cool. That's another nice display cabinet there. Really nice handmade duck. It is signed on the bottom. Well, by Jim Doherty, Salina, Kansas. Well, Jim, you did a fine job. There's a really cool trap in here. Point that out. So as you can see, this is back tables and there's awesome stuff. We surround you with it. So real nice rugs. Very nice light color on that one. 8 foot by 10 foot. They are all marked, whether hand or machine made. Some are machine, some are handmade. It's an interesting one there. Give you a good gander at these. That's kind of a nice blue as the main focus. This is very luxurious. This one is very nicely done. So yeah, you're gonna want to get you a rug. There's some neat, couple pallets of neat stuff back there. Got some cool stuff on the fence over here. The those are those kind of tin or whatever. Yeah, they're kind of like ceiling tile things with the metal ceiling. Beautiful. Show you these things. Now another display case, just needs good scrubbing. There's a short block engine in there. Briggs & Stratton, I think. Isn't it? Yep, Briggs & Stratton. Well, you got a bunch of letters, a bunch of, seems somebody, Trump and yes, I yakka. Well, those are the letters that you have to work with, and you can make it say whatever you want. And there's the screws or whatnot, or the attaching, yeah, little screws to attach them to something. Nice table of things. That's pretty interesting. Not sure where those license plates are coming from, but looks India, maybe Saudi Arabia, something like that. Thought this was also neat. You got Ferdinand the Bull. I think it's even dated in the 30s. It's a Disney thing. There's some pretty cool. Look at that. Alley-oop. 10 cents for a comic. Yeah. Some treasures, I think. Another pallet of stuff. Got a hot pink beanbag chair. An Abyssal steam cleaner, but yeah. So, made the rounds. That gives you a good idea of what to expect this Thursday. I hope to see everybody here. It's supposed to be real nice. You know, as nice as it can be in February. Hope you've all had a wonderful week and look forward to seeing you. Y'all take care.